Welcome to the family that reads a lot. A little bit of a different video again today. So I told y'all a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, whatever, that our local library had started where they, and I know some other libraries have done this forever, but ours just didn't, putting on the receipt how much money you saved by using the library that day. So I wanted to really see what we were saving and try and save up receipts for a certain amount of time. Now I haven't done that yet, but by the title of this video, you can see that I'm kind of blown away. So this video, yes, is about one book haul that is over $300. So what does a $300 book haul look like? So my trusty little library tote bag, if you don't have a library tote bag, are you even going to the library? Just kidding. But anyway, so I have my receipts and I have my books here. Now, I will caveat this with the fact that a lot of these books are for our homeschool. These are not books that I would necessarily check out on my own. But y'all, like, this bag is hefty, but it's not that much. So in here I have these, they're called country profiles for my daughter that she's been reading for school. I have these, which are cultures of the world, which same idea, it's just a bigger version for my son. So I have 4 of these. I have 3 of the country profiles. And like only a couple books. So this is Booked for Death by Victoria Gilbert. I've been reading her other series. I'm trying this one, which is a book lover's B&B mystery. So I haven't tried that yet. Amari and the Despicable Wonders. So this is the 3rd new Amari book. We had it on hold and just finally got a hold of it. That was for my son. Number the Stars by Lewis Lowry. So this is a very popular book, but a paperback nonetheless. And so we're studying Europe for homeschool right now in our geography. So this is 4 Rick Steves DVDs. And if you were a kid and watched his telethons, you know that these are not cheap. Like I did, and I think everybody else did at that age. There's a Harry Potter BBC Mystery of Magic or something, and then another video for my daughter, Sergeant Stubby, that she picked out. So guys, this is like a small stack of books, and normally we get way more than this. This added up to $390. So basically a $400 what it would have cost me to buy all these books. Now, if we weren't using our library, would I buy all of these geography books, especially the cultures of the world, the big thick ones? No, I would not. Would I buy all of these Rick Steves videos? No, I would not.
But if you are not utilizing your local library, you are seriously missing out on a major savings. Like, I'm not saying that I'll never buy books, because that would be a total lie, because I buy books. And any book lover knows that there's times you just want to have that book on your shelf, or you find a great deal on a book or whatever. I still buy books. I still give books to my kids for birthdays and Christmases and all the things. But I would have spent $400 for these books, like, especially the bigger, like, series books. They're like $26 or something, and it's just kind of crazy what books cost now if you want to buy every book in a series. And like the Victoria Gilbert series that I'm reading right now, it's fun. But do I ever think that I'll go back and read it? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I've purchased series on my shelves years ago when I wasn't utilizing the library as much. Some of them I've gone back and read, some of them I hadn't, and that's hundreds of dollars worth of books. So this has just been a really kind of eye-opening experience. I actually think we're going to do something a little different after the holidays this year. We have some streaming services that we've had forever, like the big name ones. And we have 2 or 3 of them right now. And it's probably close to $50 a month. And I told the kids, I said, after Christmas, we're going to do something different. We're going to go get DVDs from the library, because they have most of the series, and they have the movies that the kids watch, and they have all these things, and it's free. And it's like, okay, it's nice having streaming and you just click it and you can see everything. But for $50 a month, I don't know how much we'll miss it. So that's going to be another experiment coming. But what I'm saying is, utilize your library. You can put books on hold. If your library has a system like ours, you can put everything on hold, walk in the door, walk right there and pick up your whole stack, check it out and walk out, and you are done in like 5 minutes or less, probably closer to 3. My son can go in there, get his books, get them checked out, and be back in the car, like, and I don't even lose sight of him through the windows of the library. Like, that's where we're at. Yeah, so I don't know. I just wanted to share this with y'all because, like I said, I was kind of mind blown. My daughter added it all up while we were in the car, and she's like, Mom, that was $390 worth of stuff. And so anyways, if your library does this, do you ever like add it up and keep track, or do you spend a lot of money on books? I'm curious what other people do. We really started going to the library when my son specifically being the first, got to the age of doing series reading, like they're like beginner chapter books. And some of these series have like 20 books. And okay, they're only $5, but they're pretty tiny. And he would read them in just a couple days. But he loved the series and he wanted to keep going with it. And it's like, okay, wait a minute. I'm not paying $5 for 20 books. And that was kind of what got us really going back to the library. And we have leaned into our library hard for years. So I'm curious what other people do. Do you use your library? Do you put books on hold? Do you add up what you think it would have cost? Like I said, how much are some of your receipts if you do? Because I am curious if we are just like crazy book people, or if other people get book hauls to this amount. So anyway, how are y'all doing? Just checking in, just coming in with some fun, interesting information. Say hi, and we will see y'all on the next one. Thanks.